what's going on, everybody? Card Chaser here. I know it's been a while since I've done a video, man, but I mean, my schedule has been crazy. My daughter is playing competitive softball, and we were literally at a softball tournament every weekend from March till 2 weeks ago. Last week I had the triathlon I talked to you guys about that I've been training for. Had some an unfortunate incident happen to me during the swim on that. So that triathlon didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. I've signed up for another one on August 7th. I'll kind of break that down in maybe in a later video. But I did just get in the mail today an iconic card that I have on my list of 20 cards that I'm chasing. Is number 14. And I saw it. The price was right. I had to get it. But before I show that, I'm just going to show you guys some cards that I've picked up recently. You know, nothing great. This is a 2001 Upper Deck Star Rookie Ichiro. Bought it raw. You know, it has some condition issues. That corner right there is a little soft, like the very top of the card. Looks like maybe there's a little bit of chipping on the top of the card. But you know, guys, I mean, I'm a collector. I'm in it for the long haul. I saw it. The price was right, so I snapped it up. I don't think I'm showing these. A couple more Kobe rookies in the collection. The NBA hoops. I'll probably get these sent out to SGC eventually. Another Kobe rookie, the Upper Deck Collector's Choice. And then these two the LeBron's Diary rookie series. Yeah, I'll get those sent off. And one, I'm a Mariners fan, as I've said many times. But I ordered this off eBay the other day. You can see, guys, don't put Scotch tape on the One Touch. Use painter's tape or something, because you know now I got to cut it. It just leaves residue on it. It's a mess. But I picked that up just because I have his brother's Corey Seager's rookie card in SGC 10. I figured, you know, I mean, it's just a couple bucks. Picked it up so I could complete the set, just like I do with Lonzo and the Mellow Ball. I have both of their rookie cards, but I don't know if I've shown that in a video. I think I have. I know I've shown that. That was part of my last SGC review. But because I had that, you know, I figured that just make the collection look a little better. If I had Alonzo Ball rookie, so I went out and ordered one, and I'm not gonna be able to find it right now. There we go. I don't know. I mean, you know, who knows where these cards are going to end up, especially the Mellow Ball. But they're cool to have, the brothers there. Okay, so the iconic card I just picked up, number 14 on my list. Now, again, you guys know I don't buy the grade. I buy the card. I got this in a BGS 6.5. But it's a 1993 SP Derek Jeter. Always wanted this card. Had the opportunity, so I took it. Now, when I opened it, I was a little pissed off, you know, because I couldn't tell on the eBay listing. I couldn't see the patent number, the number down here at the bottom of the slab well enough, but it does have the dot. I've checked it; it's legitimate, but the slab is broken. I don't know if y'all can see that. And it wasn't in his listing anywhere, so I go back just before I start making this video, and I look at the pictures. Man, I think I was just so geeked out to get the card. It's clearly shown in the pictures. He doesn't mention it in the listing at all in the description. But no, man, it is what it is. I'm probably gonna snap it out of the BGS case and submit it to SGC anyways. So, you know, I mean, the subgrades on it has a 9.5 centering, 8 edges, which I think is generous. Corners 6.5 and surface 6. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if some of these marks that are on the surface are just on the penny sleeve that it's in, or if they're actually on the card. Can't really tell. But man, what a great iconic card to have. Very, very happy to own that. You know, I've got so many cards that I honestly just want to get rid of the majority of them. But it seems like, man, I mean, right now, nothing's selling. You hear a lot of people say stuff isn't selling because card shows are back up and happening, card shops are open. So it's kind of taken away from the online sales, which, you know, I mean, I get that. I've had no movement on eBay. I've actually taken a lot of my cards off eBay. I have a lot of cards at StarStock, which, you know, is a little limiting because you can only send in rookies and you can only send in certain rookies. So like, you know, if you're sitting on a bunch of, like, you know, opening day, you can't send those in. You can only send in the flagship stuff. So it's really, really limited what you can send in, but kind of fun. You know, you like right here, I got a stack of cards I'm getting ready to send into them. These are just rookie after rookie after rookie that, you know, they're just going to sit here and do nothing for me. And, you know, for a lot of times on these, because StarStock will kind of give them a grade, you need to get a StarStock A, B, or C, or you can send in graded cards. I have sent in some graded cards that I have in my StarStock store, and they sell, man. But it's kind of like trading stock. So, you know, these Nick Solaks, you know, you may only get, I don't know, I'm making it up, but say you get 20 cents a piece for the card. Well, you know, you do that enough times and you can flip it over. I bought some sealed wax, but you don't get, I mean, you can get it. You can ask them to send you everything you have in the vault that you own. They'll send it to you. You know, you got to pay for it, pay for the shipping. They'll send cards off to be graded for you. But they go back to them. But, you know, these cards, rather than just sitting in a box somewhere, and I'd rather put them to work for me. I've also started listing more cards on my slabs. I got quite a few cards listed on my slabs. It's just the market's down right now, which is okay. You know, that's how it goes. It goes up and down. I'm fine with that because it's given me an opportunity to pick up some of these cards that, you know, I've really wanted. You know, here's another that's on the sleeve, not on the case. I was able to pick up that Ricky Henderson. I know it's a 5, but I'm not a, you know, my God, I gotta have a 10 or nothing type collector. So I feel really good about them. I feel really good about owning them. I am not dumping my Ronald Acuna Jr. cards. You know, I don't think an unfortunate knee injury is enough. You know, I don't think it's something that's gonna alter his performance. I don't think it's gonna be anything that makes it to where he can't produce at the levels that we're accustomed to seeing him produce. So, you know, the hobby is just kind of in a weird place right now, man. There's so many people, like, you know, if you're part of any of these Facebook pages, people are just going nuts. I mean, Acuna gets hurt, and all of a sudden they are just, they can't get rid of the cards fast enough. That's just not how I do it. These are just some of the cards out of my collection. Like if I was able to liquidate my collection, these are cards that I would not sell. These are cards that mean a lot to me. I really enjoy them. I enjoy having them in my collection. You know, I mean, they're not the most valuable because of the grades I have. Here's one I sent off to GMA just to kind of see what they're about. I have so many of that Barry Bonds card. I just wanted to see, you know, kind of what they're about, what they're gonna, how they grade. I don't know. It's a really clean copy. Probably not a 10 at SGC or PSA. It's probably a 9. I think this will become an iconic card one day. I mean, this guy's the real deal if he could just stay healthy. I am all in, still 100% all in on Acuna. I mean, how many players have, you know, torn an ACL, MCL, whatever they call them? I'm not dumping it, man. I may just go on a buying spree and buy more of them. I have quite a few of his cards. You know, just like Juan Soto, man. I'm not. So he's having a down year. It doesn't take away from what he's actually able to do. These are cards, you know, that I would not sell, have no intention of selling. But that's where I'm trying to really kind of take my collection is, man, this card I think one day is going to be an absolute banger. Just look what he's done in his body of work, especially this year. Crazy. You know, I know people love to hate Bryce Harper. That's cool. I mean, these are just some of the cards that if I could do, and I have a whole other case of, you know, non-rookie cards. This is just rookie cards that I have sitting here in front of me. That's where I'm trying to get to, though, man. I just want my collection to get just a little bit smaller, and I really want to chase what are iconic to me. That doesn't mean they're going to be iconic to everybody, but they're iconic to me. I'm really fortunate to have it. I feel very, very lucky, you know, just to be able to have these Jeter rookie cards, man. I mean, and I think it's unfortunate, and I don't want to get on my soapbox here, but you know, I think it's unfortunate. So I had 2 of these, and I sent one to GMA just to see how that grade was going to turn out. And then the 94 prospect Jeter card. I feel very fortunate to have these cards. You know, look at the grades: 9, 8, 6.5, 8.5, 8.5. This will get snapped out eventually and resubmitted. This will get snapped out and resubmitted just because I don't like the crack in the holder, but I don't have a problem with having a card in a BGS holder. But they're iconic to me. They mean something to me. And that's really what this is all about is, you know, the guys that want to go out there and just flip, good on you, man. You know, I wish everybody the best of luck in doing that. I don't have the patience. I would like to. I mean, I'm not opposed to making money. And I think those guys have every right in the world to go do what they're doing. But it's also kind of annoying whenever you see what it's doing to the hobby a little bit. You know, you can't go to the store and buy wax anymore. The prices of wax have just skyrocketed out of control. I think that's unfortunate because it removes a lot of people from the hobby that otherwise would be in the hobby. I personally just think that's unfortunate. But, you know, it is what it is. It's the world we live in right now. But hopefully after things kind of open back up and, you know, everybody kind of chills out a little bit from the lockdowns and all that jazz, they'll move on to something else. I've kind of been looking around at this new program. Well, I say new, it's new to me. I don't know if it's new to anybody else. But it's called Otis. I mean, you can go out and you can buy fractional shares of cards. You know, some like really big cards, but you can go out and buy fractional shares of these cards. You know, honestly, just like buying a stock. So that's kind of what I'm focusing on right now. It's a lot of fun to do that. It's a lot of, you know, this StarStock. If you guys haven't checked that out, you definitely should. It's a really fun way to buy and sell. I mean, you can buy in the moment as something's happening, as the market's reacting to something. But yeah, guys, that's my rant. I haven't made a lot of videos lately because 1, I just haven't been around to make them, and 2, you know, I mean, there's only so much you can talk about when you don't have anything new to show. I can only show my collection off, you know, in so many different videos. But man, I picked this up. It came in today. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I feel very fortunate to have it. I really appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody that's been watching, supporting. You know, keep collecting, man. Keep collecting what you enjoy collecting. Enjoy the hobby. And I wish everybody, hope everybody has a great week, safe week. And let me know in the comments below, man, what cards are you guys looking for? What is your iconic card? Because what I think is iconic, and what you think is iconic is probably different, and that's okay. But man, you never know. I may have one that I'm up for a trade or to sell, or, you know, whatever. I have a lot of cards that I'm looking to move and liquidate, and it's purely to try to get some more of the cards on the list. The one that I'm really going after is the 2011 Topps Update Mike Trout. I had it, I sold it. I really wish I wouldn't have, but I did. Is what it is. So that's why I'm doing this. It's just unfortunate that the sales have just almost, on eBay especially, are just non-existent right now. But they'll come back. It's all good. All right, guys. Everybody have a great one, and I'll see you guys later.